Hello my friends and welcome to my channel. First of all, I would like to say big thank you for all your kind words, for all your comments, for your support. I really appreciate. And today we will talk about the topic that you didn't wake up. You didn't wake up. What does it mean? I am awake. But the moment you call waking up wasn't an exit. It was just a shift, a quiet continuation of the same dream. You didn't leave the dream. You just entered another layer of it. And now look closely. There is a memory of falling asleep and a memory of waking up. But both of those are just thoughts appearing now. And right now, there is no real evidence that you ever left anything. There is only this continuous experiencing. And in this experience, a story can appear. I was asleep, and now I'm awake. But what if that story is also part of the dream? Can you consider this idea? What if waking up is one of the dream's most convincing illusions? Because at night, when you have a dream, the dream feels real until it doesn't. Until you wake up and say to yourself, "Oh gosh, that was just a dream, but it doesn't matter anymore. It's finished." But while it was happening, it wasn't just a dream. It was real. It was your life. It mattered. And what about what is happening right now? Now, this feels the same. So what makes this different? Maybe what we are calling my life, a waking state, is more stable, more consistent. But stability doesn't make something real. It only makes it familiar. So, the question isn't, am I awake? The real question is, what is aware of both dreaming and waking? Because definitely something is there in both cases. In the night dream, there is awareness of images, sounds, sensations. Unless there is a dreamless night, but when you haven't got dreams at night, there is pure awareness. Pure awareness. There is nothing. Not you, not your story, and not your problem. And here, right now, there is the same awareness of images, sounds, sensations. And even in a waking state, when you focus on pure awareness, you can experience similar state which you have during dreamless night. just pure being, nirvana, emptiness, and it feels nice, doesn't it? So we have different scenery, images change all the time, but the presence is always the same. And now, breaking through, can you consider the possibility that the real you is not inside the dream, but the knowing of it, awareness about everything what is happening? And that awareness, does it ever sleep? Does it ever disappear? Or does it simply take on different forms of experience? Just think about it. When you wake up after the deep, dreamless night, there is a recognition that there was no content. So even the absence is known, which means awareness didn't go anywhere. It was simply empty of images. So the awareness is constant. The dream changes, but awareness remains. The waking world appears. Awareness remains. Thoughts come and go. Awareness remains. Emotions rise and fall, but awareness remains. Even the sense of I comes and goes. But take a look that awareness is always here, effortless, unmoving. And here is the maybe strange part. You never experience anything outside of awareness. Everything you call the world appears within it. Every person, every object, every memory and every idea. All of it appears in this vast field of knowing. So you may ask now, where is the boundary between me and the world? Is there really a line? Or is that just another idea appearing in the same awareness? Look now, directly, beyond all of your knowledge. What are you experiencing now while watching this video, while listening to my words? There is seeing, there is hearing, there are sensations, all in one field. And there is no separate you doing the seeing. Seeing is just happening. There is no separate you hearing sounds. Hearing is just happening. Even the thought, I am hearing this, just appears. So Where is the doer? Where is the one who is awake? If everything is appearing on its own? Maybe you didn't wake up because there is no separate you to wake up. There is only waking. Only this. Only this. Life is happening. Breath is happening. Thought is happening. The moment is happening. No effort. And no one in charge. And yet, your mind can say, I woke up. I am here. This is my body. I am doing this. I am recording this video. I am talking to you. But this is just a story. This is just a story. Just thoughts appearing on their own. You don't even choose your next thought. You don't decide what your next feeling will be. Even your intention simply appears. So, where is control? Where is the separate self? It can't be found. It can be only believed. And that belief is also part of the dream. And maybe even the most convincing part. Because once you believe you are the character, everything becomes very personal. This is my life. They are my problems and my awakening. But what if that too is part of the dream? What if even the search for awakening is happening inside it, inside awareness, inside this vast field? So how can something that appears in the dream wake up from it? So maybe this isn't about waking up at all. Maybe it's about seeing that nothing was ever wrong with you. That this moment, as it is already complete and nothing is missing. Even the feeling that something is missing, that something is wrong, is included, because nothing can be outside of awareness. Everything happens within you, because you are awareness. You are pure being, pure presence. And when this is seen, something relaxes, the search softens, because there is nowhere to go. You are already here. You never left. You didn't wake up, and you don't need to. Because what you are was never asleep. It was only dreaming. And even now, this might still be a dream. But not a problem. But not a problem. Nothing to fix. Nothing to fix. Just something that appears and disappears in what you already are. And you are silent. You are aware, unmoving. And yet everything moves within you. So instead of trying to wake up, just notice what is here before the idea of waking or dreaming. What is here before the story begins? What is aware right now? Stay with that, or notice that you never left. Thank you so much. If what I'm saying resonates with you, you can like this video, you can always write me a comment, and if you want to support me, you can even buy me a coffee. You will find a link in the description. So have the most beautiful day. Cheers!